up, y'all? This is Sarah Rip with Ripple Effect Fitness. I'm going to talk about hanging today. So what am I talking about specifically with hanging? We're talking hanging from a bar. So I have almost all of my clients perform some variation of a hang drill at any given point in time in their program. So typically what we do when we hang is we're hanging for time, okay? So that's one option, but we can also do like hanging knee raises or a hanging tuck sit or L hang. We can hang from a bar, we can hang from rings. There's different variations, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cover a few options as far as just body position and then hand and grip position. So one important thing is that when you grip the bar, you want to make sure that your knuckles are over the bar. We don't want to be hanging in this kind of position here. You want to get the knuckles up on top over the bar and get a solid grip. And that just really locks it in. We're going to set the shoulders better that way. That's super important. So you don't want to just be passively gripping the bar. Another thing is then talking about body position. I tend to say hollow hang, meaning that when you're hanging from the bar, we're in a hollow body position. You're not allowing yourself to dump into extension like a lot of us want to. I know myself, I tend to favor that. So I have to counter that default position by posteriorly tilting my pelvis. Okay, say that 3 times fast, I dare you. But essentially, you're getting set up on the bar. I've got my knuckles on top of the bar, and I'm in a hollow body here. So this is what's considered to be a dead hang. I'm not actively shrugging my shoulders down. I'm just hanging in kind of in a passive or dead hang, okay? You can either term is interchangeable. But what's important here is I'm not just like allowing my body to just kind of dump, okay? So I think hollow body position. This is a great way to just kind of decompress the spine, get some lat stretching. If you want to get some scap activation and work on that more active shoulder position, we can do an active hang, so you can see the difference. Passive hang, active hang. You can also do what I call scapular shrugs, where you oscillate kind of in and out of a passive and active hang. So you can do that for time or for reps. So those are a few options there with just a regular overhand or grip with the hang. We can also do a supinated hang. So that essentially is just like if you're doing a chin up, your palms are going to be facing your body. So we're hanging in this manner here. So again, hollow body is important. Good grip is important on the bar. We're not dumping into extension. But this is just yet another way of kind of changing up the hang, getting some different positions, getting some, actually, I like this one too, as far as like getting the lats stretched out. So there you have it, a few little nuggets about hanging. Y'all take that, play around with it. I like my clients to do those, like I said, at different times throughout their workouts or the programs, but also too, like in between exercises, like if somebody's been sitting at their desk all day, just having them hang from a bar or rings can be a great way to kind of get some good lengthening and some decompression of the tissues, kind of get that the vertebrae throughout the spine to kind of, I mean, you can't really, you're not elongating anything there, but some elongation, so to speak, of the spinal column. So y'all give that a try, and we'll catch y'all later.